guys, welcome back to this mini series of shorter yoga practices that are designed with busier people in mind. Those of you still need to get your movement in just like everybody else. So these short but effective sequences are designed for you. And this one is to help you get a better night's rest. So a quick flow, or not even a flow actually, a quick practice that you can do before you pop into bed, or you can pop onto your bed and do this practice because it's totally doable on the bed. So we're going to start here, and we're going to start on our knees if that feels okay. If it doesn't, just sit around and cross the legs, and then you can hop up in a moment. So we're going to close the eyes, shut down that gaze from the get-go. We're going to place one hand onto the chest and one hand onto the belly. We're going to take a really long, slow, deep breath into the hands. Feeling the hands rise on the inhale. And you're going to sigh that breath away. Let go of it, be done with it. And then take a second nice slow breath all the way in through the nose. Filling up the lungs. This time you're going to hold that breath in. And when you sigh this out, let go of your day and just let go. Let it go. And one more. All the way in through the nose. Make sure your belly's rising on the inhale. Hold it at the top for a couple of seconds and let it go. Feel your shoulders relax, your jaw, your forehead. Now just take a moment to pause. Just notice you, how you're doing at the end of your day. Have you had a busy day, productive day, stressful, amazing? Just tuning in. How was our day? How are we? And now we're going to try and bring our awareness into the present moment, because the day is done now. We can't go and change anything we did do, anything we didn't do. What we can do is focus on the now. So I want you to breathe a breath in through your nose nice and slowly, just like you already have done. And this time slowly exhaling back out through your nose. And we're going to do that for another 4 rounds. Inhale slowly through the nose. And out. Really controlling that exhale, giving your body a little bit of softening as you breathe out. 3 more. 1. 2. 'Feel your chest, your collarbones broaden as you inhale. Feel everything soften and relax as you exhale. Now trying to maintain awareness over the breath at least, or just keeping that nice inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose going as you bring yourself forward into your tabletop position. Finding all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to take a few rounds of our cat-cow. Inhaling as we lift the tailbone, dropping the navel, lifting the heart. Shoulders can draw back, and as we exhale, tailbone lengthens, navel to spine, chin to chest, really pressing into the surface, finding a nice stretch through the back of your neck, and then flowing at the pace of your breath. Inhale to open, and exhaling as we round, tucking in, rounding that spine, just kind of breathing and moving. You don't have to stick to cat-cow. You could go for maybe some nice big hip circles. Maybe just be a little bit intuitive with your movement. If you've been at the desk all day, maybe wriggle around into your shoulders. Maybe coming to the wrist, give the wrist a little bit of attention, and then we're going to come back to our tabletop position. And we're going to start on your right arm. We're going to inhale, sweep your right arm open towards the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to thread that right arm all the way underneath the left, reaching as far through as is comfortable. Inhale, peeling that shoulder back, taking the gaze up with the thumb. As we exhale, threading through. Our gaze can follow the thumb. Ready to go. Inhale, open up, chest open, shoulder opens. Exhale through. Let's take one more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, threading under. And then we're going to pop that right hand back to the mat, and we'll do the exact same over on that right side. Inhale, left. Inhale, open up that left arm. Exhale, left arm threading through. Yoga teachers do not know their left and right. Inhale, open, expand. How does this shoulder feel in comparison to the right one? Notice all those little subtle indifferences, similarities in the body, because we can learn a lot from them. Let's take one more. Really press into that right hand as you reach up through the left, and exhale, bringing hand back down. We're going to take our puppy now, so we're going to keep the hips over your knees and walk your hands out in front of you. Keep them walking so you create a nice stretch to the sides of the body, palms pressing down, forehead rest into the mat. We're going to take a really lovely big breath in through your nose. Feel your belly expand, not just out in front, but feel the breath as it comes into the sides of the body, the back of the body. As you breathe out, allow that heart center to melt towards your mat. Staying for 3 more breaths, guys. 1. 2. 3. Inhale so slowly through the nose. Really be aware of the breath. Make sure we get rid of all of that breath on the exhale. Once we've got rid of that breath, allow your hips to slide down towards your heels, coming into your child's pose. Press down quite firmly into the palms to feel a lovely stretch across your shoulders, and we're just going to be here for 3 breaths as well. 1. 2. And 3. Allowing the hands to just slide back towards your knees, coming to sit on the back of your heels once again. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, take a lovely big stretch, and we're going to take your left hand to the side of you, and that right arm is going to come all the way over, giving us a lovely stretch to that right side. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, let's take that side stretch over. And just find a little bit of flow going with your breath. Inhale to come up. Exhaling as you move into that side bend. And again. If you want to pause in any of these stretches just because they feel nice, feel free to hold rather than have flow. If you've done nothing but move today, you might prefer to just hold the pose, to breathe into where you can feel the stretch, and you are still gaining if you're choosing to take the pose in a slightly different way. Then we're going to inhale, roll these shoulders up and back a few times, and mindful of how those shoulders are feeling. It might be quite nice to interlace the fingers behind the back and just allow the hands to draw down towards the feet. Chest open, maybe a slight lift of the chin. You could have your gaze open, or maybe your gaze is starting to go inwards now. Really draw the shoulder blades back, big chest, big belly breath. And when you're ready, slowly releasing. Bringing the legs around now. Before we come down, we're going to take a quick stretch in our Baddha Konasana. So we're going to have your knees bent, feet to the mat initially, and then take the knees out wide, feet together. Inhale, lift up nice and tall through the spine, shoulders drawing back. As we exhale, we're going to bring the heart space down towards your feet. We're going to stay for 3. 1. Make sure we're utilising all that space we have to breathe into, feeling your body relax as you exhale. 2. And last 1. Inhale all the way in. On the exhale, you might fold a little deeper. You might stay exactly where you were. Inhale, up we come, bringing those knees in. Now we're going to start to make your way down onto your mat or into your bed, wherever you are taking this practice. When you come down, just hug the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. You can keep the head and shoulders down. I like to round all of the way in. And as you hug yourself, congratulations, I've made it through another day. And what a privilege that actually is. Even if we have had a really crappy day, we've made it another day. Big breath in as we exhale. Can we hug a little bit deeper? And then we're going to place the soles of the feet to the mat around hip width apart. Arms to the side of you, shoulders, lower back starting pressing down into the mat, palms pressing down. We're going to take our bridge. So we're going to slowly start to peel the spine away from the mat. Lifting the hips, pressing down into your feet, into your hands. As you exhale, slowly rolling the spine down, vertebrae at a time. Inhale, scooping back up. So just like those side bends, if you'd rather hold, you're more than welcome to lift. Stay grounding into the feet and the hands and pausing. Or if you're with me, we are rolling back down with our exhale. Inhale, scooping back up, pressing nice and tall through the hips, belly button and the chest. Exhaling back down. One more breath in your hold up there. Now we're going to all just see if we can get a little bit more out of this, opening up through that chest. As we breathe out, slowly winding back down again. And then we're going to take the knees back to chest. Keep the head and shoulders down this time. Draw some nice big circles with those hips. And you're more than welcome to stay there, moving in both directions. If you want a little bit more of a stretch for the hips, inner thighs, we're going to reach through. Find either the big toes or the outside edges of your feet. Even works if you hold the ankles. And we're going to take our happy baby. Soles of the feet facing up. Knees, lower back relaxing down into the surface. If you want to have a little bit of a sway, feel free to take any little micro movements that just feel good in your body. I always say, if it looks funny but feels good, that's better than it looking amazing and feeling a little bit rubbish. It's not really mindful of our bodies, what we want and what we need if we're just performing for a certain shape. Take a nice big breath in. As we exhale, let the chest open, collarbones broaden. If we're still with hands to the knees, we're going to start to hug those knees back to chest. With this happy baby, release, hug the knees back to chest. Soles of the feet back onto the mat, knees wide, feet together in our Supta Baddha Konasana or your reclined butterfly. Now arms can stay to the side. If you have been at your desk all day or you want a bit more room or of a stretch for your shoulders, we're going to have the arms over the back of the head instead. So either or. We're going to let the spine relax down towards the mat, all the muscles around the spine, around the hips, around the glutes. We're just seeing if we can give them permission to soften. Stay in here for 5 full breaths. Inhale 1. And exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. In for 3. Really using all that space you have, slowly controlling the exhale all the way out. 2 more. Breathe into the tightest part of your pose. See if you can let it relax as you exhale. Once you've taken the last breath and you've released it fully, got rid of all of that breath, we're going to inhale, bring the knees in. Slide the legs down, reach the arms a little higher over the head now, with a little bit more reach, a little bit more stretch. Point through the toes as you enjoy that full body stretch. Circle your wrists, circle your ankles. And then you could reach those arms forward, pick up your blanket and chuck it over. Or we're going to bring the arms around to the side of the body. Turn the palms to face open, shoulders back and down. Let the legs come out nice and wide, inner thighs turning out. All the muscles in the body being given permission to relax. Inhale deeply all the way down into your toes. Fill up your lungs, fill up your body. Hold that breath at the top and sigh it away. Feel your body release into your mattress, into your bed, into your mat, wherever you are. Now take another slow, deep breath in. As you take this breath in, clench your fists, curl up your toes, and hold that tension in the hands and the feet as you hold your breath full. And we're going to let go of the body and the breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, let it go. Feel all your muscles, all your joints, all your ligaments, all your bones. Just start to settle to the mat. Before we let this practice go, I want you to think of 3 positive things that happened in your day today. They don't have to be big things. Today I got to drink a cup of tea before it went cold. Today I got to enjoy a walk in the sunshine. Whatever it is, just think of 3 things that were good about your day. Once you have those 3 things, you can thank yourself for making time for your movement before jumping into bed. Now, if you are in your bed, you guys are going to stay here and you're going to switch me off right about now. If you have got to pop downstairs again or just do a few more bits before you pop into bed, us guys are going to just slowly start to bring ourselves back up to a seat. Keep a soft gaze as we fold our palms into the heart space. Inhale, sit tall. As you breathe out, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, and we'll close our practice here. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing your bedtime with me. Enjoy your sleep, and I hope you wake up feeling rested and ready for a new day. Thank you very much.